Imagine if everything you knew about ancient Egypt came from myths and guesses. No one could read hieroglyphs. The identities of many pharaohs were forgotten. Entire cities lay buried beneath the desert, and some of history's greatest rulers had vanished from the record. Then, one discovery after another completely transformed our understanding of ancient Egypt. These weren't just archaeological finds, they rewrote human history. Here are 5 discoveries that changed everything. 1. The Rosetta Stone. The first and arguably most important discovery was the Rosetta Stone. In 1799, French soldiers working near the town of Rosetta discovered a broken stone slab built into an old fort. What made it extraordinary wasn't its appearance, it was the writing. The same decree was carved in 3 scripts: ancient Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. Since scholars already understood Greek, they finally had a way to compare the texts. For decades, researchers struggled to decipher the symbols until, in 1822, French linguist Jean-François Champollion successfully demonstrated that hieroglyphs represented both sounds and meanings. For the first time in nearly 1,400 years, people could read the language of ancient Egypt again. Without the Rosetta Stone, we would know only a fraction of what we know today about Egyptian history, religion, government, and daily life. 2. Tutankhamun's tomb. The next discovery stunned the entire world. In 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter uncovered the nearly intact tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun in the Valley of the Kings. Unlike many royal tombs that had been looted over centuries, this one remained largely untouched. Inside were more than 5,000 objects: golden chariots, jewelry, weapons, furniture, statues, and, of course, the famous solid gold funerary mask that became one of the world's most recognizable artifacts. The tomb provided an unprecedented glimpse into royal life, burial customs, craftsmanship, and religious beliefs during Egypt's New Kingdom. Although stories of a pharaoh's curse captured newspaper headlines, historians have found no reliable evidence that a supernatural curse caused the deaths associated with the excavation. The real treasure was the knowledge preserved inside. 3. The workers' village at Giza. For generations, many believed the pyramids were built by enslaved people. But archaeological discoveries told a different story. Near the Great Pyramids, archaeologists uncovered workers' villages, bakeries, kitchens, sleeping quarters, and cemeteries. The evidence showed that many pyramid builders were skilled laborers who received food, medical care, and organized housing. Some were even buried close to the pyramids, an honor unlikely to have been given to slaves. This discovery completely changed one of history's most common misconceptions. The pyramids were built through remarkable planning, engineering, and a massive organized workforce. 4. The royal mummies. Another breakthrough came with the discovery of the royal cache at Deir el-Bahari in 1881. Hidden inside were dozens of royal mummies, including famous pharaohs such as Ramesses II, Seti I, and others. These kings had been secretly reburied by ancient priests to protect them from tomb robbers. Modern CT scans and DNA studies have since revealed remarkable details about their health, injuries, family relationships, and even the diseases they suffered. For the first time, historians could study the rulers of ancient Egypt as real people, not just names carved into stone. The lost city near Luxor. One of the most significant discoveries of recent decades came in 2021. Egyptian archaeologists announced the excavation of a remarkably well-preserved ancient city near Luxor, dating to the reign of Amenhotep III. Nicknamed the Lost Golden City, the site contained streets, homes, workshops, pottery, jewelry, tools, administrative buildings, and everyday objects left behind thousands of years ago. Instead of learning only about kings and monuments, historians gained an extraordinary window into the daily lives of ordinary Egyptians. It has been described as one of Egypt's most important archaeological discoveries in decades. When people think of ancient Egypt, they often imagine pyramids, mummies, and treasure. But the discoveries that truly changed history weren't valuable because of their gold. They were valuable because they revealed knowledge. A broken stone taught us how to read hieroglyphs. An untouched tomb preserved an entire royal world. Workers' villages overturned centuries of misunderstanding. Royal mummies gave faces to legendary kings. And a lost city showed us how ordinary Egyptians really lived. Even today, only a small portion of Egypt's archaeological sites has been excavated, which means one incredible discovery may still be waiting beneath the sands, ready to rewrite history all over again.